Hello, and welcome to another update video about BTC. The Bitcoin chart is currently here holding Fibonacci support between 86,192 and 87,534. And at the moment, we are still holding in this Fibonacci support area. This is, by the way, the 15-minute chart, just short term. The price formed that Y wave I was watching for earlier today. Entirely possible we start the fifth wave from here, but to do that or to go higher, we really need a break above that B wave high here, break above the trend line. We're now far away from that. Couple of breakout points here to watch. First of all, the trend line above. We just discussed that before. By the way, if you're interested in the bigger picture, larger degree context, check out my previous video or watch my video I've just uploaded on the MCO Global channel. I mentioned in the previous video that I'm going to upload a video to our main channel today. You'll find the link pinned in the comment section, MCO Global, our main channel. So there is a bit more context, 20-minute video about Bitcoin, tactics, and so on. Check it out if you're interested. But here on the shorter time frame, I'm just watching the intraday structure. And it's possible this move down is complete as an ABC structure, even though that C wave might get another low. We're deep in support. It reacted where it needed to in a C wave of wave Y, of wave 4, around the 50% retracement. But if I'm tracking ideal, let's say ideal targets, we take the length of that wave W, we go to the high of the X wave, and that takes us to the 100% extension. That's pretty much exactly where that 50% retracement level is. So we might get another low. Either way, as long as trend line is holding, as long as 86,190 is holding that 50% retracement, I can see the move to the upside that started on Friday, the 21st of March, as an impulse. As an impulse to the upside in 5 waves. And that means the 50% retracement should hold. What I cannot rule out is that this wave 4 morphs, transforms, gets messy. For example, if the next rally is corrective, it might just turn into a triangle. Okay, so could very well be that it's doing this. This is not high confidence at this point. I just want to point out that this is something I'm watching in the background. Bit like that, yeah, so that we have a range now that the price might spend some time in. I was watching for an upside breakout yesterday. The Nasdaq pushed a little higher, the S&P pushed a little higher, but today they are correcting, and Bitcoin did not follow that small upside breakout we saw yesterday on the Nasdaq and the stock market. Bitcoin stayed in the local range. Today then we saw that pullback that we expected on the Nasdaq after the short upside breakout. I warned yesterday in my video yesterday about the pullback potential on the Nasdaq, so I'd be careful because the Nasdaq reached the target zone and a pullback was likely. We see that pullback today, and Bitcoin is kind of affected, but it's still holding the range, so we don't really see much progress at the moment. We just rather see sideways consolidation patterns. So again, this could morph into a triangle. I'm just saying, if we don't get another low and it's forming higher lows and lower highs, that's what I'm going to watch for today. I'm going to update you about that. But if we push higher, 89,657 is the next upside level to watch, then 90,283. Ideally, though, I'd like to see Circle Wave 5 get to at least 91,245. I'm still watching for that. I would still like to see another high. This is again getting very protracted, but it could easily be a wave 4. And I can tell you that any break below this larger trend line here and the break below 86,190, the 50% retracement, would be a first warning that a more substantial top has formed, that the microstructure is changing, that we're not anymore in an upside impulse. That would be further confirmed with a break below this level at 83,250. I see this level as even more relevant. Because it can always be that, for example, the C wave becomes a larger diagonal, so that we have ABC in wave 1. This here is some kind of a wave 2 pullback. So this is for me the main level down there. But we don't need to talk about that until we actually break upper support. Just want to explain to you which other patterns I'm watching. In that case, then Fibonacci support would be the 78.6 retracement of the larger rally at 84,358. So that would be the next main support level to watch, Fib support, from a Fibonacci support level point of view, if the price breaks below 86,190. So today we're simply holding in a holding pattern. Of course, it's going down a bit today, but technically, structurally, there's no change. So I'll keep you updated. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Also, make sure that you follow us on our main channel, MCO Global. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.